Hi everyone. Today, we're comparing a genuine MSD products with a fake ones to help you spot the differences. If you are experienced, you can already tell which is fake and which is real just by the color difference. The fake one has a glossy texture and the real one is matte. You can also see the letters on the glossy one are washed out. And anyone can easily feel the difference between the glossy cable and the matte one. The glossy feels slippery, while the matte offers some resistance. From this point on, you'll notice even more obvious differences between the fake cable and the real one. On the real cable, the materials are designed for impact resistance, with thick, durable layers. In contrast, the fake cable has almost no real protection, with materials that are barely noticeable. From the outside of the real MSD cable toward the center, we start with an 8.5mm jacket. High heat and tear resistance. Next is an extra heavy glass braid, followed by a high dielectric insulator. Then comes the ferromagnetic impregnated center core. And finally, at the core, we have a helically wound copper alloy conductor. Now, we're going to cut each cable in half to expose the core. This will give you a clear look at what's inside each cable. The extra heavy glass braid on the real one is between the 8.5mm jacket and the insulator. On the fake one, the glass braid is all over the place. The fake cable's core is just plain silver. But in the real MSD cable you can see clearly. Now we are going to measure the resistance and compare the two cables using a multimeter. By cutting both at the same length. We will start with the fake one first. The measurement on the fake one is at 1233 ohm, which is high and can impede the voltage, potentially leading to a weaker spark and less efficient combustion. Now let's measure the real MSD cable. The multimeter shows us 30 ohm, which is low resistance and means more voltage to the spark plug, resulting in a stronger spark and more efficient combustion. Moving on, the ignition coils, as the previous case, we have one real and one fake. At first glance you can't tell the difference. The fake one doesn't have glue to its connections. The glue helps reduce vibrations while on the road. On the other hand, you can clearly see the glue on the connection of the real coil. Most MSD coils are known for their resistance to vibrations. Another difference is the connector pins. The fake ignition coil's connector pins are gold. And silver on the real one. The real coil has the working order number imprinted on the back. The working order number helps trace the production and ensure quality for MSD ignition coils. While the fake one lacks this detail. Lastly, the real coil has a different color and texture compared to the fake one. And for the last part, we will examine the differences between the fake and the real silicone boots. At first glance, the two boots appear almost identical. However, their lengths differ, with the real one being a couple of inches longer. Additionally, the fake one has a lighter, more matte gray finish compared to the glossy texture of the real MSD boot. The fake boot is thicker than the real one. Even the MSD logo has a slightly different shape. The two lines on the fake one are larger than those on the real one. Additionally, the letters S and D are different on the fake boot compared to the real one. Now, moving on to the 90-degree boots. By now, you can probably already tell the difference, with the glossy one being the real one. The differences are almost the same as with the straight boots, where the fake ones are thicker than the real one. Both of the fake boots have a different color compared to the real one. The real one has a glossy finish. The MSD logo is also different in this case, with the D having a larger gap on the fake one. This fake boot is thicker than the real one, just like we saw with the previous straight boots. However, the second fake boot is even thicker than the first one, highlighting the inconsistency between the fake ones. You can also see the working order number on the real boot just like on the coil. Where it is non-existent on the fake ones. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and follow us on social media. Another fake versus real video is coming soon, stay tuned.